I just have like a few questions
Mhm.
that I want to ask you
Mhm.
about physics because, I took your courses and
Mhm.
I'm just wondering really what you did
Mhm.
within your physics research.
Mhm.
I looked you up. I went on your webpage,
Mhm.
and you received your bachelor's degree
Mhm.
from National Changwon University of Education,
Mhm.
and then you continued your education through the University of Cincinnati.
Mhm.
What was the main cause of such a drastic change in your location to basically continue your education?
I wouldn't say it was a drastic change because in our country, I'm from Taiwan, so in our country a lot of people when they finish their when they got their bachelor's degree, they have several options as far as pursuing their higher educations. They can either stay in Taiwan and go to grad school in Taiwan, or they can go abroad. And when I was undergrad students, I was thinking, it's time for me to explore. So I applied to places in America because I knew at the time that America they provided more resources as far as
Right.
research goes. So that's why that I made the decision. I made the decision when I when I was an undergrad student. And very fortunately, University of Cincinnati, they offered me full scholarship, so that's why I took that
Right.
the offer.
Wow, congratulations to that.
Thank you.
Wish I had one. Um, Now, you have your PhD,
Mhm.
but within your PhD research, as I looked it up, I'm not too familiar. It's pretty advanced physics, but all I got basically was it was a temperature inversion layer. That's
Mhm.
what it was your basic concept of it.
Mhm.
Could you explain that briefly, if
Okay, sure.
possible?
I mean, basically, if you look at the thermal structure of the Earth, you will find that they are basically divided into several layers. The bottom layer is called the troposphere, and then the above that that's the stratosphere, and then above that that's mesosphere, which is between 50 to 80 kilometer high.
Okay.
So mostly I study the region that in the MLT region, which stands for mesospheric and lower thermospheric region. So for temperature, in the mesosphere, the temperature is the coldest on Earth. So in the past, what we did is that not in the past, sorry. What we did is that we used the data and we found that the temperature can rise like 30 to 40 degrees in several hours. So that's what we call the inversion because at the in the mesosphere the temperature is actually quite cold, but they are doing some special during special cases the temperature can rise to like 30 to 40 degrees high. So that's kind of called the inversion because it's kind of inverted.
Okay.
So basically the group at that time I think I was a grad student at University of Cincinnati, and my advisor and I we developed a theory to explain why there's a sudden temperature increase in the mesosphere, and that theory has been accepted has been accepted by the community and actually provided guidance as to how to observe temperature inversion there.